So let's quickly chit chat about 5 items that I am currently lusting over from Longchamp. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. Those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, some slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself and, of course, celebrating others. So, I am in comfies today because I did a charity run this lunchtime where I did 10.73 kilometers. It was the Red Bull Wings for Life charity run. I've been doing it every year for the past 3 years, and this was their 10th anniversary. So great cause. Wasn't really in the headspace for it, but thought, do you know what, Nick? Get up, do it. You'll feel better for it, and it's an important thing to do. It's an important thing to participate. I'd already paid the entry fee, they'd already got the money, but it's important to be a part of it. So I did that, and I do feel better for it, but wow, did it wear me out, because I am not a great runner. I hate exercise, all of that. So yes, but it was good, you know, happy to have done it. So now I'm just having my Diet Coke, Sublime Lime flavour. Beautiful. Loving that. Anyway, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the 5 Longchamp items that are currently on my wish list that I'm currently really keen on. Some of them I can't buy for specific reasons, but I'll get into that. But the next time I go to the store, so hopefully when they reopen the Regent Street store, I will be able to go and buy them. I could go to the other stores, I could go to Bond Street, I could get stuff sent to Selfridges, but I really like shopping at Regent Street, and I really like shopping with the sales team at Regent Street. So I just prefer to keep it there if I can. Anyway, the first item is something that I've recently bought, but from a different brand. This is called the Delta Box, and it's basically a belt kit from Longchamp, which comes with 2 buckles and then a reversible belt. And you can get this in, I think, black and mocha or black and navy. I would get the black and navy. The reason I say I've just got this is because I have a black Gianni Ferrard belt and a navy blue Gianni Ferrard belt. So I've kind of got it covered with those 2, but I love Longchamp. I would really like one of these. I like the idea of the interchangeable buckle. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. I think it's different. And yes, I do like it. Is it, yeah, I mean, is it silly to maybe have the black and the navy Gianni Ferrard and then also have a black and navy reversible Longchamp? Maybe, but whatever. It's £120. I really like it. I really like the buckle that it comes with. Silver hardware, big fan. So yeah, let's see. But that's number 1. I like that a lot. So the second item is from their Spring Summer 2023 collection, and it is this t-shirt. I really like this. I like the logo. I think it's fun. I think it's different. It looks like it's embroidered. The only thing I'd need to see is how that is on the back, because that could potentially scratch on the kind of other side of the t-shirt. So I just want to check that that wasn't going to happen. It comes in 2 colors. I would personally go for it in this kind of green and pink. I think it's really lovely. I mean, it's more than I would normally spend on a t-shirt, but I do occasionally splurge a little bit on things like this. You know, normally I'll wear something like this, for example, from Calvin Klein. I've got my La t-shirt, which is from Philip Normal, but it's nice to sometimes have one that you can splurge. This with a pair of really nice kind of black jeans and a black blazer over the top, I think would look really chic. Maybe a scarf thrown in there as well. I think that would look really chic, so why on earth not? I mean, how much is it? It is, I think I want to say it's like £90 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but I do really like it. Number 3 is a bag, and a bag that I've spoken about before. This is the medium mailbox in this beautiful green. This green is stunning. Stunning, and I love the mixture of materials. I love the fact that you have a mixture of leather and suede because it just adds dimension. It makes the bag glisten. The green is sensational. It comes with a shoulder strap, if that interests you. The mailbox, I would say, is probably the most prestigious line in the Longchamp collection. I would say, probably from a price point perspective, it is their upper end line of bags and items. Then you've probably got the 3D, and then you've probably got the Rousseau, I would say. I have wanted a mailbox for a long time. It wouldn't be a work bag for me, it would be a top handle. And now that I'm kind of over the Celine Phantom, I'm thinking that maybe a mailbox is the way to go, and probably a mailbox in the seasonal sale, because a medium will normally get down. This I can see it's about $660 now. This I could see getting to somewhere around $400 in a seasonal sale. So is it worth the $660? Yes, but you know I love a bargain. I nearly bought a mailbox a couple of times. I nearly bought a denim jacquard mailbox which had black mock croc handles. It was similar to my Rousseau, really, but it was this kind of lighter blue jacquard, and then it had the black mock croc. There was just something about it that didn't quite grab me, so I kept kind of putting it back. I do wish I'd picked it up, and I love a fabric bag. However, I think this is so beautiful. So beautiful. Love it. It's got the face as well, like the Celine bags. It's got the face. It's cute. It's practical. It's easy. It's chic. It's understated, but you can buy it in such a bright colour, and I love that. I would have to buy it in a really bright and bold colour. So let's see. Clearly I have a thing for green, and this isn't a bag style that I would normally go for, but this I just think has a practicality to it. And it is this Les Pliages Collection belt bag. And it is in this great kind of green and white. There's also a tote bag in this, a large tote bag and a travel bag. But I just really like this belt bag. I think it's easy. It also comes in an orange, but I wouldn't go for that. I would go for the green. I just think it would be practical. I think it would be easy. You can just throw it on around your waist. You can throw it on over your chest. It could be a good bag, maybe just for like if you're going for a walk and you want to just take your keys and your phone and your cards or something, similar to the reasons that I would use my Kurt Geiger mini flap, but this would be more practical, I think, than that mini flap. Also, if you get caught in the rain, this would be a nylon, easy, it's kind of water resistant, weather resistant. That faux fur mini flap bag certainly is not weather resistant. So I do really like this for practicality, and I am trying to get out more. I think in the summer, this will be good because it can be a bit more hands-free. If you're just wearing a t-shirt, you can throw it across your chest. I like this, £100, not a bad price point. Something slightly different for me. I really like it. I have to say, I do really like it. It's got that athleisure feel to it. And I also love the colour. This green is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I would say pink is my favourite colour. And then I reckon green might be a close second. I reckon green could be a really close second. Because I love yellow, but I find green easier to wear, and I find green easier to work into my life, because also green is such a great complementary colour to pink. So those two, that's why in my home you see a lot of green and pink, because the colours really successfully complement one another. Yellow, less so, and I like blue, not my fave, not orange, not red. I'm not going to name every colour now, but yeah, green I think is a close second for my favourite colour. And last but by no means least, there were items that I said I couldn't buy. And this is for two reasons. One reason, they're out of stock. Reason A. Reason B, they have not yet brought them out in a large enough size. It is these spring, summer kind of rain boots that I absolutely love. I believe I've spoken about them before. I think I spoke about them last year. They only go up to a size 8. When I've been in store, they've not had a size 8 for me to try. I love them. I think they are fantastic. I love a Wellington boot. You know this. I have 3 pairs of Hunters. I absolutely love them. And I think these are fantastic. I love the black Longchamp logo with the white contrast body of the boot. I think it's fantastic. Yes, I enjoy these very much. They do them in an all black version, which are great as well. I just wouldn't wear those so much. I think I would wear these more. But they don't bring them out in a large enough size. And if they just had them in a 9, which I said to my sales associate, it just strikes me as it's a more inclusive range. I'm not saying they need to do it until a size 12, but you know, they sit within the women's line. And I know ladies that have a size 9 foot. So I think it just feels more inclusive to have a size 9. And surely it wouldn't be that difficult for them to create. I don't know. I've never made shoes. If you have, let me know. Or if you work in fashion, let me know how difficult it is to size. Do you need more machinery? Like, what's the deal? But anyway, I love them. I think they're fabulous. They're £175. So they need to be fabulous because that is a lot to pay for rain boots, Wellington boots. I mean, I thought my Hunters were expensive at kind of £100 odd a pop. Didn't stop me buying 3. But these would need to be fabulous for that price point for me. I know that will be less. That's a lot less than Wellington boots from, you know, Hermes or from Louis Vuitton. But we're not thinking about that. So hopefully, maybe next season they'll bring them out in a more inclusive size range. Then I can finally get my hands on them because I would wear these so much. I have a look in mind that I could wear these with, and I have my white Le Pliage green collection that I think would work perfectly with these. Anyway, that's those. So there we are, everyone. Those are the 5 items that I'm currently looking at from Longchamp. Of course, there are other things that will pop up. There are other things that I ongoing and considering. So the green Le Pliage original. I don't love the brown leather, but I do love the green. I'm also thinking about the pink from the Le Pliage green collection, but I have a lot of pink items. So, you know, I just did my bag collection. There are a lot of repeats. I just need to think about what I'm buying and why because I don't sell things very often. I might give something away every now and then, but I don't sell very often. So I just need to think about what I'm doing with it. Is it additive or does it replace something I've already got in my collection? And if so, I should just use the thing that's already paid for. There we go. That's the dilemma I'm currently having. Anywho, thank you so much as always for watching, and I look forward to seeing my next video. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Mwah.